Toby Martini. I'll be your MC for today. Let's see about having our people. I need to share sound. Hurry. Okay. Today we are going to be doing some improv, and I'm going to assume a lot of people who are here know what improv is. For those of you who don't, it's just that we make stuff up. We are going to take some suggestions. I'll tell you about that in literally 9 seconds from now. And we are going to make things up. None of this has been pre-planned, pre-rehearsed, I mean, except for the type of game, that sort of thing. But beyond that, it's going to be based on your suggestions. And the suggestions will come from the chat box. So at the bottom of the Zoom screen, if you hit chat, you'll see a little thing, and then you can type things into it. There are people typing in right now. For those of you in the audience, just as a practice, to type something in, we're going to be looking for suggestions a little later. So just to warm us up a little bit, put in a suggestion of something you love to eat. Just put in something you love to eat for the audience, just so we can see that you can do that and that we can use some of those in the future. Nobody likes to eat anything so far, so we're all going to die of starvation. And if you don't give us suggestions, I'll make stuff up and make them do things. Ooh, Marmite, that's a thing that people eat. All right, cool. All right, so occasionally I will ask you for suggestions, and then you put them in. They don't have to be the most clever things in the world either. It could just be the answer to the question, right? If it's something normal and mundane, that's cool. We'll make it weirder, okay? So let's see what else we're going to do. You don't have to be clever. We're going to use the chat box. Here's an important bit. In the settings of your video, which near the bottom should be by your camera if you're on a laptop or a computer, there's a little up button and you hit video settings. Everybody should do this. Click video settings and then click hide non-video participants, right? Hide non-video participants. It's very important because if you do hide them, you won't see a bunch of little black boxes. You'll only see the players. Okay, so hide non-participant videos would make it better. And if you are in gallery view, which if you have the newer Zoom, you'd have to click the button that says view and choose gallery. If it says gallery view at the top right, you can click the gallery view so that you can see everybody, okay? And then just a couple of little things not to surprise you. We are going to do sound effects sometimes. So you'll hear noises like that, and right, you might hear a noise now and again. That's me. That's not something weird happening in your place. You're muted and your video's off. We will record this, but that's just for us. And we can't turn your cameras on. We can't turn your mic on. So don't worry, we can't eavesdrop on you. You're never going to be seen. And if you do, through some magic, be seen or heard, click that off. Just turn that off so we don't see and hear you, because I want to hear these silly people do silly things. All right? So in the chat, occasionally, like I said, I'll ask for suggestions, put in suggestions. But even beyond that, you can communicate with us. So since we can't see you, laugh or chuckle if you're having a good time, write it in here sometimes. I liked that scene, or that girl's hair is crazy. You know, just participate, jump in with us. And then just the last bit, this is a free show. We hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for us. We expressly would like a recommendation. If you know of a company or a charity or a large family that would like to have an entertainment, then we would do those. That would be our main bread and butter. So if you could recommend us to somebody, that'd be fantastic. And lastly, if you just love it, you can send a tip to Venmo at Zazu Productions, or in an email at, I don't mean an email, I mean for PayPal, the email address is zazuproductions@gmail.com. Okay, so somebody might post that in the chat later, but we are going to get forward. We're going to do suggestions. You're going to hear noises. We got the text set up. Where's all the people? I would like to see the peoples. Where's my players? Come on out, people.
We come out as we introduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm gonna have you. I'm just gonna y'all pop in and you'll introduce yourselves. Yeah. So all right. So we are going to introduce everybody. They have numbers. That's how we keep people organized. And we're gonna go through the numbers. Tell us who you are, where you're at in the world, and what's your guilty pleasure.
Okay, so my name is Natasha. I am in Florida. And my guilty pleasure is sleep because it doesn't come easily. So, yeah, I feel bad about it all the time.
My name is Francine. I'm from Tampa Bay, West.
Dude, Francine, I can't hear you.
Can't hear ya.
You're muted.
I'm muted.
Hard mute.
Go to 3 and come back to Francine.
All right, my name is Lawrence, and I'm from Holland. Yes, and my guilty pleasure is actually putting garlic sauce on pizza.
That's fair.
Bellissimo.
I'm
Good.
Bob. I'm from Ohio, and my guilty pleasure is filling a bathtub with cheese balls. You can
I'm
figure
sure-
the rest out yourself.
I was going to say, I'm sure there are more steps, but okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
but you don't want to hear
Am
them.
I back?
She's back.
You're back.
Holy mackerel.
Tell us about
Okay.
you.
Francine from Largo, west coast of Florida. And my guilty pleasure is going to the supermarket wearing my mask and rubber gloves.
Loves it.
You're dangerous, Francine, living on the edge.
I can't hear Nikki.
Can't hear Nikki now.
Nikki.
Next.
Oh, Nikki. Nikki.
Nikki. Oh,
Let's
Nikki.
move on to 6.
My name is Lisa. While Nikki gets her mic fixed, my name's Lisa, and I'm in Ohio. And my guilty pleasure, aside from watching Bob with the cheese balls in the bathtub,
Oh.
is
Mm.
going to the supermarket at 3 a.m. and going to the bakery when it's closed and staring at the cakes in the dessert case.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Michelle Young from Tampa Bay, Florida, and my guilty pleasure is relaxing in the flowers and picking them until every one of them says he loves me.
I love you, Michelle.
I love you too, Justin.
Yeah, and that's my name, Justin. And I'm from Ohio. God bless me. I'm trying to leave, but my guilty pleasure is going to the car wash and only putting in 2 minutes and then trying to clean my whole car. It's fascinating. It's a wonderful thing. Makes me happy.
Hi. This sounds like most of these people are pretty easily amused. That's a good thing. I like that you can amuse yourselves with such small things. I've told people, including my wife, too many times. I'll come back to Nikki. Nikki, I still can't hear you.
Mike.
There you go.
There it is.
So
Very
mine
well.
was I tell my wife I could have fun in a box. Like I don't need anything. I'm just fun. So Nikki, hit us. Oh, I can hear you. Now I can.
How about now?
Yes.
Just
Okay.
speak loud.
I've unplugged my microphone, but whatever. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. I'm Nikki. I'm from England, and my guilty pleasure is I like to talk like a pirate, and I like to put cod liver oil in the captain's dinner because it makes him flexible.
Arr.
Oh, nothing like a flexible captain. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Hi, I'm Toby Martini. I am in Tampa, Florida. My guilty pleasure is something really boring, like reading, but not just reading mysteries or something cool like that. I like to read cans of things, like how you're supposed to use things so that I can use them in the wrong ways. That's my main thing. So, all right, thanks everybody jumping in. Here, we're gonna jump right in. Here, look, a little music. But we heard that a lot. So we're gonna jump to the first thing that we're going to do today. So you all hide yourselves, go off camera, hide. We are going to do, let's see, we're gonna do a world's worst. So type into the chat box, if you will. I have one loaded, I think, but type in the chat box what you would like to see, the world's worst of something. So a subject like a occupation or style of being or something. So type in a chat if you would. I will go with Pope. Let's go with that straight away. The world's worst Pope. If you got an idea, hop in.
Do whatever you want.
That's my kind of Pope.
Hi, kids. Hi, kids.
Oh goodness, not creepy. Not creepy. It's a little less creepy. All right, so there's not a lot of popes. Where's the popes? All right, the world's worst pope. This guy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, give me the baby. I'm going to kiss the baby.
Ah!
No.
All right, I'm going to change this before it gets any worse because that's just horrifying. The world's worst chiropractor. Anybody got the world's worst chiropractor?
All right, lady, come on in. Take off your clothes. I will crack your back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's your vertebrae?
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to start with a small prayer for you and for me.
Could you point to where you want me to work?
Mm-hmm.
Before I crack you, you have to listen to my song.
The back. I give up. I give up.
Mm-hmm.
So, who recommended you to me?
You take this, you put it anywhere you want and call me in the morning.
All right, let's. Oh, we got compete. All right, we got Carrot Top here today, so lots of. All right, Nikki. Nikki.
The way I practice, I like to start at the front.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the same chiropractic school as Nikki.
Mm-hmm. I thought I saw that before.
And we got a trophy.
All right, cool. Michelle's got one more, and then I'll switch it.
No, she had technical difficulties.
Oh, she's gone. She's back. We see you, Michelle. All right, so this should be fine. Do the world's worst plumber. What's the world's worst plumber look like?
Wait, you actually want me to fix your pipes? What?
That's not the toilet?
Well,
Just stick your toe up there.
if your bathtub won't empty, I'll just play with my fishy in it.
Okay.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
I tell you what, I'm just going to start off showing my butt crack to you right now, okay?
I'm just going to suck this muck out the pipe.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's stop right there before it gets creepier again. Well, people are aiming down the tubes for today for some gross things. So, all right, here we're going to do, hold on. That means we're going to do something else. So the next thing that we're going to do is a 2-player thing called New Choice. And my people, I believe, are Natasha and Lawrence. We'll see them when we see them. They're going to be in a scene. So somebody give me a suggestion, if you would be so kind, a suggestion of something worth celebrating. Something that deserves, a party or a holiday or something. Something worth celebrating. It's almost too easy. I know I said it. A fifth child. Let's go with first child. Let's go with first child, just because I think that's what they meant. So, all right, we're going to do New Choice. What will happen is they will talk to each other. They're going to be in a scene. There's some people doing some stuff. And occasionally I will do a little zing. And they will then stop and have to remove or change the last word they said, or some of the last sentence, or the complete last sentence. So once we stop dinging them, I'll stop saying switch, then they will continue as if only the last thing that was said is true. Okay, gotcha. And then we're going to do that I almost said no choice. There's no choice. But we're going to do new choice with Lawrence and Natasha, and it's going to be something about the first child.
Lawrence, as your doctor, I just wanted to let you know that your sperm does work and you might be able to have the baby you've always wanted. You just have to find a woman.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I'm happy that you can come to my house because I had trouble walking, you know what I mean? You're welcome. I'm so happy that you came to my bedroom. I really wanted to test everything out on you first.
Wow, saucy. Well, I feel that this type of situation calls for a very intimate setting. So I'm here. I brought toys. Whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
I feel like people like you that really can't move around a lot and don't want to be seen shouldn't have to face the world if they don't want to. Oh, I heard that you got that really cute bed frame from IKEA, and I've just been wanting to check it out. So here I am.
You wanna maybe try it out? Is that a thing we can do?
Oh, switch.
Maybe you wanna jump around on my bed just for fun.
Switch.
Maybe you can look at it really hard, and I will buy one for you.
Switch.
Maybe I love you.
Do you mean it? Because people have said that to me before, and like if you really mean it, then I'll believe you. But if you don't, then I might still believe you.
I've visited you this year 22 times. What do you think I would visit you for?
Switch.
I visited you once, and I fell in love with you at first sight.
Switch.
I love it that you shake your booty like you do.
Lars, no one's ever said booty to me. Say it again.
Booty! Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty everywhere. Booty everywhere.
Oh,
Is that too much? I can come
no.
off really strong. I know.
I think it's the accent. I think it's the headphones. They're just so imposing.
Switch. Switch.
Are they noise canceling?
Switch. Switch.
You know what? You do come off too strong. I don't think you should hit on your doctor using the word booty. I think you should elevate your game.
Okay.
Try a little harder.
Okay. You're behind. Is that an appropriate word, doctor?
I mean, you're still talking about my ass, so I guess I'll take it. You know what, Lawrence? I don't know if you know this, but in order to be a father, you need to have the sex talk. So there's ass. So Lawrence, whatever you say just drips off your lips like honey. Let's test that bed.
Woo! I think it's time to test the bed, right?
I'm gonna stop right here. Again, we're doing the thing. We're getting all crazy sexual and stuff. So, all right, cool. Welcome. Hi, bye. All right, cool. Hi, everybody. Oh, there's somebody. It's Bob. What's Bob doing? All right, we are going to we're going to make up a language, apparently. We're going to do a scene. Again, this was similar to that game in that we are switching things, but I would ask you, let's see, we have, who is in it? Francine and Lisa are going to be in this scene, and it's going to be, let me have a suggestion of something they could be fighting over. Something they could be fighting over. And I promise you, in the scene, they will not be fighting. That's not the intention. But what is something they could be fighting over? Because I'm just looking for the word. That's not the attention. Okay, they're going to be having, and again, this is not an argument, even though I said that as the suggestion. It was just to get a word. Okay, so you are going to be having a scene that talks about a cool stick, right? You're going to have a scene with a stick in it, something about a stick. And in this scene, I will occasionally stop you and I will prompt you with a new emotion to have. So my friends in the audience, I got an object already. So now give us emotions. Tell us some emotions that people have. You guys, emotions are those things that girls, no, so emotions. So put in emotions that people have. Let's see if we can get a range of things. Think of unusual emotions, you know, not the most common, anything though. We'll use all of them and we will play a scene. In your scene, something about a stick with Francine and Lisa, and I will pop you in. Yes, we know there's more than one emotion. All right, and we will work on the emotional roller coaster. So your scene will start right now.
Judy, you know what? We should put our hands over here on the stick, and whoever ends up at the top, it will be the first person to jump in the lake. Okay,
Oh,
ready?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
super.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, thanks for coming out with me today,
Oh, you're
Francine.
welcome. Gee, your hand looks like mine, but it looks like you go first.
Yeah.
Lisa, I want you to be melancholy.
Oh, I gotta go jump in the lake. Yay.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait, I'll be right back here.
Oh, don't leave me. This is terrible. Oh, Francine.
Oh, here,
bad.
you need one of these.
Oh, cool.
Then you'll be happy. You won't get your hair wet.
It's your happy hat.
Francine, move towards, somebody wrote tuneful, but you know, in a singing mood.
Oh, well, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Here, you use it.
Lisa, I want you to be terrified.
Oh my gosh. It makes me look so old. Ah!
Oh, but you look cute, Judy. Judy, you look adorable. You look adorable. Ready?
I don't want anybody to see me. Oh my gosh.
Nobody will see you because it's just us here at the lake.
Oh, I'm sorry to say number 2, be envious.
You know what? I gave you my bathing cap, but I wish I had it myself because, you know what? It's so hard to style the hair.
Oh,
You
sure.
know, it's like,
You can have it.
thank you.
Lisa, salty.
I don't mind going hatless.
You're such a good friend. You really are. I love you.
Aren't I a good friend
You are a good friend.
compared to a lot of people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Francine, number 2, paranoid.
You know what? You jump in that lake because I am afraid that there might be too many snakes in that lake. You go first. Yeah, you're supposed to go first, so go. Who's watching?
Lisa, 6, hyper.
Who, hyper?
Hyper, you, 6.
Oh, I'm 6. Oh my God, I get to jump in the lake with the snakes. You have no idea. Oh my gosh, this has been a dream since I was like 7. I'm gonna swim with the snakes.
I don't know if I want to go in. It's like too scary.
2, be proud.
You know, I will watch you. I will stand here on the shoreline and I will watch you because you are the best swimmer in the whole county. You are. So I will watch. Here. I'm afraid of those snakes. So, oh, there you go. Oh my goodness.
And 6, somebody wrote bored with life.
Fish are really stupid. Fish are just dumb. There's a fish, and there's a fish, and there's a fish, and it doesn't matter that I can breathe underwater. Everything is stupid.
When Judy comes back, you know what? I'm going to tell her we should just play
2,
baseball.
keep going, but be annoyed. 2.
Judy, get over here. I want to go play baseball. I don't want to go swimming because I'm afraid of those snakes. Come on, let's go play baseball. Are you coming out of that water?
No, I'm too bored still.
I am like so annoyed with you.
Oh, I ended. Oh, we're ended. I did some stuff. Just for fun, 6, be murderous. Rage.
I will kill everyone.
There we go. Sorry about that. The technicals are getting me today. All right, hi everybody. All right, so Cole, we are going to do a 5-play thing here in a moment. So I think my voice doesn't work so good when I'm playing the music. We're going to do a 5-play thing here. The people are Natasha, Bob, Justin, Nikki, and Francine. Hopefully they know that. We are going to do a podcast show for you, all right? Or multitude of podcast shows. So from my audience, tell us some things that deserve a podcast show or a YouTube channel. Some things that are cool, interesting, weird, something you haven't seen a podcast about. This is one of those where it can be a little esoteric if you like. I might combine things. I will grab some off the Twitter box as well. So let's see what kind of things we have. All right, so podcasting. How about something, well, there's history, but that's pretty good. How about the history of bugs? Anybody want to do the history of bugs?
I got it.
Can I get the egg and the chicken?
The egg or the chicken? All right, gotcha. Let's see, the wonderful world of wood ticks. Now that sounds like a super
totally, yeah,
thing
great.
to do. I would like to do that. Wood ticks. So maybe this could get massaged somehow. Ending first dates early or something like that. All right,
I'll do that.
Ending dates.
Ending first dates.
Francine, and then
I would like to do doorways.
Doorways. That's a wide open subject.
Cool.
I don't mean to knock it. Okay, so I have my people, and we're going to do podcasts, and you can grab your stuff if you like. If you're still on video, we can see you. Cool, cool, cool. And for the audience, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip between the channels, and we're going to see what is happening on these various shows. We're going to pick some of them up in progress, and I will play the little radio tunage noise in between. It sounds like this.
It doesn't.
And I will play that, and we'll jump between these, and these people will have podcast shows and YouTube channels based on your suggestions. And I cannot hear too, Francine, if you...
You can't hear me?
Yes, I can, good.
Well, my podcast isn't on yet.
No, I know, but you look like you were moving. I was just trying to catch a technical issue in the bud.
No.
All right, we're gonna start with, we're gonna go around the horn, 1, 2, 3, or whatever the numericals do. And we're gonna check in with our podcasts, and you will say what you're doing, and we're just gonna start. And it looks like...
It doesn't.
So here's the skinny on doors. The reality is the best kind of door is the one that leads away from where you thought you were going. Take, for example, Alice in Wonderland. How many doors did she go through before she finally found the mushrooms? She never would have found that.
Yes. So I know if you carry a wedding veil with you, that definitely will end your first date really quickly. Just keep it rolled up and put it in a little bag, and that will scare any man away. It really will. I guarantee that. Now, another thing is, don't ever, ever, ever say that you will pay for it.
It doesn't.
Oh, well, Jesus, I just couldn't understand it. And if you people that have tuned into the chicken and the egg show are feeling the same way, all my life I've been wondering whether what came first, was it the chicken or the egg? And I went to see the father, and he said to me, well, Emerald, you got to understand that when the egg looks like this, the chicken isn't going to look quite the same. And I said, Father, whatever do you mean? And he said, you need to go in search of the bird that laid an egg that looks like that. So that's what I've been doing, and I want to show.
Just don't understand how versatile bugs are. Like these guys are curling. Watch this shit. These bugs are actually curling. Watch that. Look at them go. So unless you get down to their level and shrink yourself like I did, you'll miss an entire universe of creatures. It's just...
Yeah. I'm Gerald here, and this is the wonderful world of ticks, and my next guest is old Woody here. He's an expert. Yeah, he can fetch a tick. He can fetch a tick off of anything. Oh my God! We're our next guest. I gotta go.
People say that some doors are meant to be kept closed, but the reality I found is usually Larry just forgot to grease it with WD-40. Larry forgot his wallet when he went down to the corner store. They also say that old ways won't open you.
So if you fart a lot, that will like get rid of him on the first date. Now you always have the option. You carry your own vodka with you. You carry, a big bag. You put your vodka there, and
I'm sorry, everybody. I know that you listen to my podcast because it's normally really uplifting and everything. For 15 years now, I've been wondering about the chicken and the egg.
This poor little thing. Oh my gosh, look at that. They are just carrying him to be et. This creature, he just died and he's just going to be et. Now, we do that in our life. We kill creatures and we et them.
Welcome to Woody the Wood Tick Show. I'm your new host, Wood Ticks, Wood Ticks, Wood Ticks, Wood Ticks, Wood Ticks. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. All right, everybody, we are halfway done. We are at 6:30. It looks 6:33. We're going to have to make up some time really fast. So we're only going to take 30 seconds here just to mention a couple of things. And one would be, what would be really awesome? If you went to Facebook and found Pants Optional Improv Comedy, if you went to Facebook and found that, you could leave a review that says, hey, we went to the show. We laughed at least 7 times. We had a good time, and you should check it out too. If you could leave a review, that would be awesome. You could also leave a review on the allevents.in, which is where you got your tickets. Having said that, we love the reviews. That helps us get more like corporate gigs and those big gigs. Until we get those, it'd be nice if you could pitch in $5, $10, $6,000, send it to Venmo at Zazu Productions or at PayPal, zazuproductions@gmail.com. That would be awesome. Until we are rich and famous, we will use those to buy our coffees. And so reviews, if you tip us, that would be fantastic. But think of a company that is having meetings online and doing all of their stuff online. If you know anybody like that, we would love to do a virtual show for them. It's an actual show. It's just delivered virtually. Weird, huh? And then for the second half, I'm going to ask for a couple of suggestions again. Just feel free to put things in there. It doesn't matter if it's normal or weird, crazy, esoteric, doesn't matter. Like if it's weird, we'll make it normal. If it's normal, we'll make it weird. Okay? So we are going to jump right back in and get to the next part. The next part is going to be a 2-person scene, and it's got a couple of people. It's going to be Lawrence and Nikki. And in this one, really, I'm not going to give them a game. I'm going to ask you, the audience, to give us a suggestion of something they can be working on. And that would be something they're inventing, something they're building, something they're fixing, something tangible that they can be working on in the world, okay? And then in this scene, I'm not going to give them a game of any sort. We're just going to do a scene to let actors be actors. Let's just see what kind of things they come up with. They are working on the reverse vacuum. That is an invention that somebody has made or making, and they're working on the reverse vacuum. This is just going to be a couple of minutes, minute and a half, two, just a scene about these inventors or workers working on the reverse vacuum and using their acting skills to entertain us. If you're ready, feel free to go. Nikki and Lawrence.
I have the greatest idea in the world.
Well, in human resources, they told me if you get to work with Lawrence, you'll love it because he has the greatest ideas in the world. What is it?
What if we make a vacuum that sucks in, outwards, inwards, outwards?
We make a vacuum that sucks inwards, outwards, inwards.
Yes, it's all upside down.
Wow. So basically you could use it to suck up dirt and then blow that back out into the neighbor's garden when they're not looking.
Yes. That would sell for millions.
Millions. That would be brilliant. And we could steal the design from, what's he called? Dyson, that fella.
Mr. Dyson, our nemesis.
Yes.
And then he would go bankrupt.
So would you imagine it would work like this? Something like that.
Yes. Yes, exactly. We're vibing here. I can feel it. This is good.
We are. I think that we should get one of the minions from accounts to come in and test it, the prototype, so we don't have to.
I'm here to blow out all of this stuff, and I was told to deliver it here.
Show us the suck it out and in.
Oh, okay, let's stop right there. Very good. So here's the thing I want to do with you. Lawrence, Nikki, you did some really good stuff. It's high quality. It's really good. I mean, I liked it for all things that it was. I will nominate it for an award. And here's the thing. Little bit wordy. So one thing that you could do is, if that took us a minute and 25 seconds, let's do that in half that time, which I'm not good at math, but I think is 80 seconds. That's too long. I can't think. What's half of 8? 40 seconds. Good with math. All right, so we're gonna do 40 seconds and do all of the important parts. Like, don't lose anything and just do that whole thing. We'll do it in 40 seconds. You ready? Go.
I have an amazing idea.
Oh yes, they said in HR, work with Lawrence because he has the best ideas ever.
It's a vacuum that sucks in and out and in and out.
Oh, a vacuum that goes in and out like that.
Yes, it sucks in.
Oh,
like that,
this is fantastic.
I think we can become millionaires.
Yes, and we can get the ideas from that Dyson fellow.
Dyson, our arch nemesis.
Yes.
I'm here to blow all this stuff into your environment.
Yes, suck it in and out. The suck it.
All right, great. Oh, that was really good. That was right close to the time that I gave you. You did really well. Having done that, I bet that you could do that in half the time. You have 20 seconds. Go.
I have an amazing idea.
Oh, brilliant. HR said you'd have an amazing idea.
It's a suck it in and out, in and out. Yes.
Like that, like Dyson?
Yes, like Dyson, our arch nemesis.
Let's get one of the minions.
I'm here
Oh,
to
that's the
blow
minion.
all of this into your environment.
Yes, the suck it in and out.
Really good. So that's fabulous. We could call that done if we wanted to, but we don't want to. I want you to do that in 6 seconds. Ready? Go.
Amazing idea.
Suck it in. Get Dyson.
It's Dyson, our arch nemesis.
I'm here.
The suck it in and out.
Fantastic. Exactly 6 seconds. That's perfect. That's what we're looking for. And then I hope, as actors, you've learned, right, not to hem and haw or breathe or do anything else during a scene. Just go for it. All right. Great job. All right. Hide yourselves. Hide. Okay, cool. All right, we are going to do yet another scenic sort of thing. And in this, we're going to have Bob and Justin. And Bob and Justin are going to do Sounds Like a Song. Okay? And so in this case, I'm going to use one of the suggestions that you gave us already. Let me look at something here really quick. Invisibility. This scene will have something to do with invisibility. It'll be in there somewhere. So for our audience, Sounds Like a Song is going to work like this. They're going to be talking. Occasionally, I'll hit the ringer, and I'll say, that sounds like a song. And they will have to use the last thing they said as the title of their song, right? It doesn't have to be over and over that title, but they're going to sing a song about the last line that they said, all right? And we are going to be ready to do the scene about something invisible or invisibility in 3, 2, 1.
Bob,
What?
I'm scared. I'm not sure what's going on with you. Bob?
I drank that thing you sent me.
The bleach?
I guess that's what it was.
The hydroquinone or whatever it is?
Yeah, the hydrochloroquine.
You drank it?
Oh, number 4, Bob, that sounds like a song. I drank the hydrochloroquine.
Oh, he sent me a potion. I didn't know what it was. I drank it just because. And now you can't see anything below my neck. I don't know, but I think my life's a wreck.
It is a wreck, Bob. I tell you, this is a train wreck. What are we doing here? How are we going to get you back?
I don't know.
How are we going to get you back?
This is the crazy thing.
Well, if Justin's going to say it twice, that's going to be a song. How do I get you back?
How do I get you back, Bob? Back, Bob, back, Bob. How do I get you back, Bob? Back, Bob, back, Bob, Bob.
If I try really hard, if I really concentrate, I can make my hand come up. I can make my hand, but it's only for a second. And then it goes away again.
That's amazing. What? It goes away again?
Then it's over here.
No, Bob.
Bob's song. Now it's over here.
Sometimes my hand comes up over here, and sometimes it comes up over there. But now it's over here. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? The hydrochloroquine has taken away my hand.
This is horrible. This is the worst day of my life. I don't know what to do with you, Bob.
Oh, let's just go with I don't know what to do.
I know many things in this world. I know I'm going to die someday. But I don't know what to do with you, Bob. I just don't know what to do with you, Bob.
Hey, maybe if you pump me full of steroids, or if you shine a light in one of my orifices, it would bring me back. Shine a light, Justin.
Shine a light.
Shine a light.
I can shine a.
All right, everybody's singing it, but I'm giving it to Bob. Bob, sing that song, Shine the Light.
Oh, you gave me something cool to drink and I sucked it down. But now you cannot see me and I feel just like a clown. But if you can find a hole, you could shine a light in it. And maybe if you shine that light, I'll come back the way I was.
Oh, I was hoping you'd come back better.
That's a great line, Justin. Let's hear that song. I was hoping you'd come back better.
Oh, come back, oh, come back, oh, come back, Bobby, to me. But please come back even better than you were before, please.
Yes! Yes, Justin, I will come back better. I'll come back better than I ever was before. You can
Very good. Success. Ah, the creepy hands! The creepy hands! All right, cool. We're going to jump out. That was great. We're going to do the next thing. And the next thing is called Panel of Ghosts. So here's what I'm going to need as suggestions, if you'd be so kind, as to put a suggestion of a character or a person that is not alive, right? So a historical figure, could be a fictional character, but no actual living people right now. No Donald Trump, no Joe Biden, just some people from the past, maybe some people from fiction. And before you jump on your videos, my players, just by voice, tell me which ones you want to be or fight amongst each other for it. So I've got a couple right now. I got 3. I need 5 total, but I'll take as many suggestions as there are and we'll pick through them.
I'll be Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter.
Who said that? Bob Potter.
Bob.
Got it.
Oh, I'll be Miss Marple, whoever she is.
All right, Michelle Marple. We got Cleopatra, Socrates, Abe Lincoln, Sid James.
I'll
Good
be
luck, Brandon.
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra was Natasha, is that right?
I think I better take Sid James.
Oh, okay, good.
I know who he is.
Okay, good, that helps. It actually makes it a lot easier to do.
I'll
So
be the any witch.
she'll be some witch. All right, any witch from history or fiction, I guess. Anyone? Let me write that down so I know who's who. All right, fantastic. I wanted to keep you off so that you could be prepared in any way that you like. If you have to costume or prop or background or any of that stuff, if you have it, good. If you don't, that's cool too, but you're going to be your character. So right now I have Bob as Harry Potter, Natasha is Cleopatra, Nikki is Sid James, Lawrence is a witch, and Michelle is Miss Marple. And I know I'm asking you for lots of suggestions, but that's how you know this is real for you. Here, let me have a suggestion. These are experts. These people, not just in their own world, but in our world or in any world. So tell me a question. So put a question into the chat box. Something small, like what should I feed my dog? Too large, like what's the meaning of life? Or anything in between. Any kind of question that you would like to see answered by our panel of ghosts, our panel of expert fictional dead or alive characters. They can come back on whenever they like. All right, we got a couple of questions.
What? Am I the only one here?
You're the only one here so far.
I'm the only one here. I thought this was a party.
Oh, it's going to be a party.
Oh, there she is. There's Cleopatra.
All right, so we have a few people here. Welcome to the big show. Today, we are going to field questions from the audience. I have a few already. I've got 1 or 2 from Twitter, and we are just going to find out what you know. What's your own personal take? Harry Potter, Cleopatra, Sid James, some witch, and Miss Marple. We are going to find out what you know. Let's start with the easiest thing that I could see so far is, what's the best way to change a light bulb? Anybody can jump in, just raise your hand or give me a signal.
Magic is the best way to change the light bulb.
Sounds like a good answer for Harry Potter.
It's your wand and you Dennis Bulbus Extractus.
No. First you have to find the light bulb. And then when you find it, you use your spy techniques and then you slowly unwind it because there's probably something beside it that was spying on you.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no! I would require the blood of a virgin combined with a toenail and the hair of a grown man. That will create light.
Sid James.
Just get a wife to do it. Get a wife to do it. And then when she's up the ladder, you can have a look up her skirt.
Oh, all right, that's the thing. All right, cool, great. There, let's jump to another question. Something somebody asked, but that the witch brought it to my mind. I don't know why. How to get a guy? What's the best way to get a guy?
Oh, none of my girls are getting a guy. No, they staying at home, and none of them are going out with any men. Sorry.
I've never had to get a guy. They all come to me. I'll give you one of mine.
Mhm.
Well, then maybe you'd like to come work for me. Because I find anything, any clue underneath papers. You want to find a guy? I'm your woman.
We witches do not need men. We only need our witches, our other witches. No men.
All right, cool. So I have an interesting question. I think there's only one answer, but let's see if we can get 5 or 10. What does Schrodinger feed his cat? Does anybody know the actual answer to that? What does Schrodinger feed his cat? Harry.
Wait, Schrodinger took my cat? What?
You have to be educated. It's a quantum physics equation. You do the quadratic principle to E minus the square root of 3040 paws, and you get Schrodinger's cat.
Harry.
I wondered why my leg had been partly amputated. I wasn't happy when I was in the, like this fella here. He's had part of him amputated as well. It must be for the cat.
What is that?
I've been over to Schrodinger's, and I was there when he fed his cat, and it's Meow Mix. He feeds his cat Meow Mix.
Okay. Good.
Obviously, Schrodinger feeds his cat lies. Lies and riddles, which is the downfall of any human civilization.
Oh,
Yes,
Leo.
Ms. Witch.
No. There is only one cat, the black cat, and he's alive, and he feeds him anything he wants. Anything!
Yeah. All right, cool. Here, this is an important question that I want you to take seriously, okay? No fooling around with this. How do you make friends? How do you make friends?
You
Obviously,
tell lies. And
Oh.
you with that aspen snapping snake of yours.
I disagree. The only way to make a friend is to lie to them. Nobody wants the truth.
Why do you think they hire me, dear girl?
Who's hiring you? You live in a
Everyone.
closet.
Have you read the books about Miss Marples? My God.
She is in a closet, I make friends by casting my spell upon them with my very special wand that I got from the store, and I cast the Friendicus Harry Potterus on them.
Just
Yeah.
spray it away. Spray it away.
A very good witch friend of mine has made a house of candy. He lures the friends inside and closes the door.
And I like candy. It works for little kids.
All right, people. Thank you for sharing the wisdom of the ages with us. Go ahead and hop off. I can't right now. Sorry. People knocking on my door. All right, so cool. Hi, we are going to do...
Who's there?
I don't know. There's just people knocking on my door. I'm probably in trouble because I'm squatting All right.
Someone's knocking at the door.
All right.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Oh, we could all open the door and see who's there. That would be fun.
All right, let's jump off. We got to get something finished here. We got to do the next thing, which is a dubbing movie. My friends who are online, who you could put into the chat for us, tell me a country, some country or city in the world that you like or would like to know more about, something like that. A country or a city, some geographical location. That would be cool. And then what, and an object. All right, let's do, I like Paris. Paris is good. So we're gonna do Paris, we're gonna do French, we're gonna do Paris, France. And tell me, so that's enough places. Now tell me a thing, I might even use the one, oh, we already used stick today. Tell me a thing that's under the seat in your car. A thing that is under the seat in your car. Something, somebody has a tomato. All right, so cool. So here's the deal. We are going to do we're going to show you a foreign film. And since most people don't really speak French, I'm going to have our dubbers jump in. Our dubbers are Justin and Michelle. They're going to jump in to the scene with Lisa and Bob. Lisa and Bob are going to show us the movie. Justin and Michelle are going to translate for us because they're very worldly people. They've been around the block. They speak multiple languages. And so the movie is the classic French film Le Temps des Mâles. Le Temps des Mâles, which is The Bad Tomato. The Bad Tomato is a classic. Let's see.
Oh, Pierre, what have you brought me? It is a gift?
It is a gift, yes. Oui, it is a gift. It is a tomato.
Is it a gift from your heart or from your mama?
It is from my best friend's red tomato nose.
Oh, je comprends, ma chère Pierre. And what would you like me to do with this tomato?
Oh, I would like you to slice it up, and wrap it up and pound it and mash it and then put it on a plate for baby and me.
Well, that sounds like spaghetti sauce.
What? No. Incredible. Spaghetti sauce? Me? No. This is not my idea at all.
Oh, then you want these tomatoes sliced and diced and with a little bit of fromage, the cheese?
Oh, fromage, bon appetit, so French merlot. Oh my gosh, we go to the charcuterie.
Oh, Pierre, you make me feel so loved when you speak the French to me.
Oh, I love you, I love you. I love you so much. It's so romantic to be in Paris with you.
And I love to be loved by you with this red tomato for us, for me and Bebe.
Oh, all right. All right, that was lovely. All right, fantastic, very good. Hey, we have just a couple of minutes left and I want to squeeze in one more thing. So if we go 1 minute over, I hope nobody will be mad. But let's just do real quick. I want to tell you about a game that we will play and it's called Small Town Lawyer. As options for suggestions, just put in a noun, just a noun, something in the world, a person, a thing option would be the best, a thing of some sort. Yes, not a person, yeah. A thing, some sort of things that people could see and touch and do things with. All right, cool. All right, so people on the cast, get ready to jump in. We're gonna do Small Town Lawyer, and the first thing is a pig.
Your Honor, I may be just a small town pig lawyer, but this case, it's gonna bring home the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I may just be a small town pig lawyer, but we got to get to the root, like rooting around of this problem.
Your Honor, I just may be a small town pig lawyer, but this case stinks to high heaven.
Your Honor, I may be just a small town pig lawyer who lived out of New York City, but I want to tell you, all these jury members here, they stink. They have not taken baths.
Your Honor, now I may just be a small town pig lawyer, but this case is to get to the bottom of removing all the pork from the pork and beans. There's too much gas.
All right, we had Nikki. Nikki's got the last one before we switch.
Your Honor, I may just be a small town pig lawyer, but I don't think my weekend pastime of rolling in mud with my boyfriends should be admissible in court. Thank you very much.
All right, cool. All right, let's jump to skeleton. Skeleton.
Your Honor, now I just may be a small town skeleton lawyer, but this case has no meat on it.
Now, Your Honor, now I just may be a small town skeleton lawyer, but there's no bones about this case. I win.
Your Honor, I may just be a small town skeleton lawyer, but this case is not humorous.
Oh!
Your Honor, I may just be a small town skeleton lawyer, but my client did not dismember that body and he did not suck those bones clean for Sunday dinner.
Great.
Your Honor,
Your
I may be just a small town skeleton
Hey,
lawyer.
shut up, buddy,
but
shut up. This is my turn.
in
Sorry.
your stomach and out your mouth.
All right, everybody. We are over time, and I'm sorry for doing that, but I really wanted to squeeze that in. So look, everybody pop in and say goodbye to the nice people. I hope that you had a good time. Look, free show, I will mention this just one more time. If you can refer us to somebody, that'd be fantastic. If you can't do that and you can send us a tip, that would be fantastic. Venmo at Zazu Productions or PayPal, zazuproductions@gmail.com. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing along with us. We had a really good time with you. Thanks for your suggestions. Does anybody have an announcement of any sort from a cast? Something coming up, going on? Nick?
Yeah, I just remembered that when I used to go to improv shows, they used to talk about classes and how I could join a class, and I haven't got any classes to talk about, but if people really like the idea of doing improv, just contact one of us and we can point you in the right direction.
And you can visit our webpage at pantsoptionalcomedy.com, and we'll have lots of info coming there.
Yes, Lawrence.
And where is Lawrence? Because he has improv classes.
Well,
right.
it's also like what
he's gone.
time? 1 in the morning in the Netherlands.
Or 2.
Well, he's gone, but we want to thank Lawrence for being here. We will share that with him later. For you as the audience, thanks for coming. We appreciate you. Come back again. Bring some